a hobgoblin!
Fire is not its weakness, but its strength. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Pursue and eliminate dragons.
You have my protection.
Many thanks. This is for you. Take it.
Dare I say it, we trounced our foe well and true.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. The power of such a torrent is not to be underestimated.
If you do it well.
Asps attack with a fell venom.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Well done. Splendid.
Arisen! Are you all right? Oh! The Arisen have been poisoned!
Should aim to remove the tail. The source of the beast's venom.
Prior to their greatest weapon, they should be easily culled.
It's taking every ounce of my strength just to remain standing. Will this march never end?
I only hope we don't encounter any foes. A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
There's no spice as savory as eating outdoors.
I shan't let them harm you.
I grab your weapon and just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
You need to charge at me? Do your worst. Well-timed dog will see you stuck in a wall there long.
I shall have to inform my own master. battle demands. Ha! See that? You're going to grab hold of the Minotaur. Your best chance is right before it comes. I will protect you.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. If they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves.
Right you are.
Nothing of it.
Don't think I have, I know. How are you doing this?
Pains me, given. Yet what choice have we?
How's this? You keep your life, and I take the rest.
Didn't know there was such a mod. So that's pretty cool.
Aaron, it's just too late. My patience wears thin. This will not go unpunished.
I'm still waiting for someone to
interest you.
add High Scepter to the game. If only.
In my humble, much obliged.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
What a bitch.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait right there.
Come on then.
Goodbye.
Paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never really occurred to me.
Now that is a surprise.
That's one way to do it, I suppose.
Let my magic strike elemental.
I will finish this here and now.
Check out the DDO stuff.
Rough flesh wound. Yet enough to shame me.
I shan't allow any further harm to come.
Hoping to take flight, are you? Not if I have aught to say about it.
Splendid. Enemy slows. Perhaps we have tired them out.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
Focused attack will end this foe. This foe is nigh unstoppable when too strong. We must do all we can to prevent it from losing its temper.
How are we meant to attack it without angry?
What?
Look out, Wizard! We're under attack!
Where is it? been on Reddit? No, not at all, dude. I avoid Reddit like the plague. I'll catch up with you in a sec when this Griffin is dead. She don't see this. Anyway,
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
doesn't have enough space. Oof. You're just gonna wait? Yeah, I get that. So you get your gaming rig? Ooh. That's even better.
I'll hold on to this.
I think we'll get
After
a
all,
reveal
adventure
next
is worth
month,
a pound of cure.
or like a teaser at the very least, and then the actual content release is probably sometime next year. Is what I'm betting on.
That reminds me. Often we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
Wait, people are realizing that it's not a Game of Thrones copy? They only realize that now? It's like the whole plot of the game. I mean, there is some political intrigue stuff, yes, but the whole point of the story is that the whole plot of the story doesn't matter. So it's like that's funny. Ruffle Mile. Gotta love it, dude. People's opinions are generally already invalid, but fucking on the internet, man, that's a whole nother level. Whole nother league of invalidation.
Battle is best avoided here.
People will learn when the expansion comes out what the story is really about. The whole point of DD2's base game was to set it all up anyway, so people know what Dragon's Dogma is.
No harm shall come to you.
Thank you.
Are you all right?
Because there's a ton of people that are never gonna play the first game because it's old, you know. And I get that. Like I tried playing Witcher 1, and holy fucking god, dude. That shit is unfucking playable. I wanted to just enjoy it for the story, but I could not. I could not force myself to play that
Shall we
game.
proceed into the depths?
Narrow passages, more dangerous. On your guard.
Power lightning is terrible to behold.
I grind your weapon and manage to
You need bolt skills. There is some over here in the Dark Beast Den. And where was the other place that we were at earlier? I believe that's no. Rocky Lair maybe? Highlands, no. Howling, no. Stragglers, no. Pilgrims, it might be Pilgrim's Peril. Where there's also some bolt skills, some serpents. But definitely over here in Dark Beast Den, so yeah. You're not on PC, right? Yeah, because you can't run it. Because I have like the 93, so. Oh, right. Hold on. There is one spot. I know. Not Forgotten Tunnel. It's over here. Dark Horde Cave. There's some serpents in here as well. So this one and the Dark Beast Den. Yes. Which, now that I think about it, Dark Beast and Dark Horde. I mean, the cool thing about both these caves is that there is a well, I thought there was at least. Oh, maybe this will open up then. I thought there was a whatchamacallit in this cave as well. One of those doors. That's main doors. I guess not. I was trying to think of what kinds of bosses that would apply for the expansion, but I guess never mind for now. Oh, we're really gonna go back.
This heavy pack is slowing me down somewhat, but methinks I can manage for the time being.
But we gotta kill the Grey Ogre, but before we do that, I'll be right back. Just a second. Well, if you're gone, I cheers, dude. As always. rather than what story they went. They expand on the whole relationship, Arisen, and the whole cycle. I think that's exactly what they're doing. If you watch some of the videos earlier and been paying attention on the stream, then you know my thoughts, basically. Even though they're a bit of, you know, chaotic and stuff. What we're gonna do is, because she's like mega ultra heavy. Oh, she's got literally freaking 4 swords, dude.
Caught the ogre's attention, Master. I think you've been occupied. I shan't squander this opportunity.
Our foe is not yet out. Stand.
Actual real sequel. I believe they're gonna connect all the games, even Dogma Online, and this game is a prequel to it. Mind you, like all these games, I don't know how long you're gonna stay, but I'm just gonna keep you up until you leave. But like, you know, DD1 in terms of like time or timeline or whatever probably takes 1,000, 2,000, maybe like years, or maybe 1,000 million years. 1 million is probably a bit much, but like a lot of time between like this game and the first game, and then Dogma Online would probably not be that much time, but more like hundreds of years. And this game also has like the ancient civilization that is like 1,000 years apart. So the game is probably gonna go into that and what that means for the whole lore thing as a whole. Why is there not more politics, right? It's funny. Oh, politics don't matter, dudes. It's all about the Arisen. Or something, I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting the right blade over, so that's fine. It's probably gonna lick me.
Our foe appears to have grown just as weary as we. We must not give them a chance
Yep,
to
getting
recover.
licked.
A focused attack will end this foe.
The Arisen is covered in slime.
So too, they were a lot more direct with the lore in what the fuck in Dogma Online and Darker Vision, considering both DD1 and DD2 were directed by Hideki Itsuno, and the expansion Darker Vision and Dogma Online were directed by Kento Kinoshita.
Most of all. Knock its feet out from under it and strike where
And
it covers.
the same will go for the expansion DD2. So I would assume that the DD4 is going to be a bit more direct, which all would make a whole lot of sense, you know, because of things and stuff. something? I guess so. Then we'll find out. Just very, very late and stupid.
It's certainly worth a try.
I shall finish this for the Arisen.
Have my protection.
I guess that works. For it to be realistic, I think. I also don't necessarily think. Like, I think Itsuno might have been doing more harm to the whole franchise than he had done. But at the same time, I mean, it's just what I think. I think it will be in better hands, basically, with just Capcom as a whole than in his hands. Game audio is a bit loud. This might be better.
Not far to go now. Keep your focus.
I shall aid you to rescue. Are you all right? Use these flames to smite our enemies. A campsite lies near here. I remember passing by it on my travels.
I don't know, maybe Capcom did Itsuno dirty in some way,
Master.
We have no means of exploiting
but
our enemies.
at the same time, I feel like it's just gonna be in better hands this way. For the time being, though, I am excited to see what Itsuno will be making next. I'll be keeping an eye on it. See if it's any good. I know the first time I noticed that was when they were doing interviews for DD2 just before the release, and Kento was looking really weirdly at Itsuno, and I was like, "What is this? Like, why are you looking at him like that? Why are you looking at us like that?" And it weirded me out a little bit. Like, I don't know. Like it felt like he was looking at it, looking down at Itsuno or something. I don't know. It was really weird. Probably behind the scenes stuff we'll never know, but I don't know. I don't know. I was like, what the fuck is this? To be worth anything, yep. And by then I wonder how much of Itsuno's vision is in this. Was it Itsuno that thought that the whole physics stuff was cool, or was that Capcom's part? Because that was literally the best decision they ever made for the series.
It would be unwise to let our equipment.
Distinguishing it from like Monster Hunter and stuff, you know? Because Monster Hunter isn't about the physics, isn't about interacting with the monster. It's about hunting it. Using traps and different means of taking it out. And with this game it's more like, you know... You are... Like the Arisen is basically an extension of the fight with the monster, or however you want to explain that. We had gotten a very different game, maybe. For better or worse.
Let me get that.
Oh, there's another one here. I knew there was one around here somewhere. So I've been... Anytime I came across one of these now, because I can actually use a free cam, is take a little peek behind closed doors. Oops. Where are we? Where is my cam? What is behind you? Oh, just darkness. Scary darkness, dude. Maybe we should sleep first, so we can actually see something. Did I play Wildspade? I did. They're making it a lot more action-y. I don't know if I would agree with that. I don't know, dude. It felt... I mean, to a degree, yes.
What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
And I do like the general mechanics of the game, but it felt very limited in what you could do as opposed to like Monster Hunter Rise, which I love. And I did not feel the same for Wilds yet, at least. But every time I played a Monster Hunter demo, I was always disappointed. So that opinion could still change. I like this. Where are we? Fucking sensitivity is nuts, dude. Ah, yes. Very, very... How would you say this? Yes. Squarey or something. I don't know. You can at least have an idea of how big it is. It's not very big. So I wonder what they would put in these, because none of them are very big. They're all pretty small. Oops. I broke it again. Is it still broken now? Yep. I broke it again. Whoops. My bad. For a boss room to me? Yep, pretty much. I would assume they're all just boss rooms indeed, yeah, with like how they would introduce the new monsters to the expansion, like you just have them as separate DLCs or whatever, and then in the expansion they will use them as well or something. I don't know. Something along those lines. I would like a normal Sphinx fight. That would be nice. And for sad bosses to be more dynamic like the Cyclops. And not so freaking one-dimensional like the Medusa or the Sphinx or... what else do we have that's one-dimensional? The freaking Whites and Liches. Now it's not broken anymore.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
You had 20 hours in Wilds Beta. From what I played, I mean, I didn't dislike it or anything. It's just that, you know, you can't really do anything other than fight the few monsters that are in the first area or in the demo. And that took us maybe like 2 hours in total. Me and a friend of mine, and then we just stopped and we were like, yeah, we'll figure something else out to play. And then we played Wayfinders. Or Wayfinder. That's a good ass game, dude. If you want something to sink your teeth into, that's a hell of a game. Not supposed to be a lot of content? Yeah, well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We didn't spend a whole lot of time with it.
I will protect you.
Let my magic strike you with elemental food.
Right, we had to travel back because I'm over encumbered with stuff.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen? A customer then. That changes things.
Me? Now, this hardly bears.
Dang, so much stuff, dude. What the fuck? Well, it's gone now.
Saying, but don't you dare try to take anything without paying for it first. Always a pleasure.
Everall-esque content. That's not thinking broad enough. If we're gonna do Kanto stuff again, then it should be the random dungeons. But I mean, of course, that what is behind them now is completely placeholder. It could change entirely, you know. They could be like massive dungeons. If we're gonna go with the same endgame of Dogma Online, then you know. There would be set dungeons, but the monsters in them, well, it's a palette of a certain set of monsters, and from that set of monsters, the palette is always different. The spawns are always different, and that would be exciting.
Pawns.
Take heart, for we are fulfilling our duty at the Arisen's side. We have naught to be ashamed of.
Speaking of which, I'm actually curious. How is the source code doing? I haven't looked in a while. Yesterday was the last update. Bitter Black Maze got some changes. Restrictions on /invite. Restrict party size in Bitter Black Maze, makes sense.
What business have you here?
What business have you here?
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
Quest failures. Cool. Quest spawn behavior, yeah, that's what I saw last week. So I've been doing some stuff. Mostly just bug fixes and things. Nothing too crazy. So many important people. That's the actually the story about the game. It's like a lore thing, where one dragon creates many arisen. Like you as arisen are going with a party of like, what is it, 4 or 5 other arisen to do adventurous things. Like every 100 years or something, or like every 10 years, a new Arisen is made. Have anything to do with the Ur Dragon? That's what I've been wondering as well. I don't know. They don't look the same. They could be though. They could be the same dragon, or
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
or the White
Capable
Dragon being
comrades
the
are
origin of
boon
the Ur
indeed.
Dragon.
Indeed, you are correct.
It would be cool if this game would explain that in the expansion, but I'm not holding my hopes up. I think they've got enough on their plates as is, with unanswered questions.
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of
It
prevention
would make sense
is
if they
worth a
were
pound
related.
of
Oh
cure.
yeah, absolutely. I totally agree, but I don't know if there is confirmation. The translation team is hard at work on Season 2 and Season 3, so... The first season is mostly translated now. Or entirely, I'm not sure. And, from what I played of it, I mean, I played the entirety of Season 1 translated. But, I didn't get a whole lot of new info out of it. A little bit, but mostly stuff I pretty much already knew or, you know, speculated about
Mind that they do
the
not
things.
poison you.
Please, fire!
Get over here.
Poison.
Nyeh.
Paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that is a surprise.
Nyeh.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. You have my protection.
The cool thing about the didn't I mention that already to you? About DDO, how one of the main characters, main Arisans, eventually abandons their post with your party, becomes rogue, and by the end of the last season, he actually wants to reset the world, so there's only one Arisen, aka where we are right now. If my hunch is right, which I think it is, and this is the prequel, and Dogma Online is a sequel, and the expansion is gonna, you know, connect everything, then the whole thing can go literally full circle. And considering how Dogma Online is basically abandonware at the moment, and the best franchises always have 3 entries and then they just stop. And no, that's up. I'll take it. Let's go. I won it yesterday, but hey, I'll wait very impatiently for all my hunches to be confirmed. Final Fantasy like RPG, as long as it's action combat and not turn-based, I'll take it. Or if you just mean they would re-release the game. Which is one of the ways they could go. I'm not sure if they would do that or, well, rather just re-release the game in an offline capacity.
I'll go and open the chest.
No. Okay. Apparently there's a chest there.
I shan't let them harm you.
Continuation? Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much where I was going with the whole I'm getting eaten thing, apparently.
Something like some meat in my pack. Be ready to strike the moment it
no.
takes the bait.
I shall have to inform my own master.
Well done.
That's where I was going with the whole sequel, prequel, whatever thing. Did I mention to you how
We must focus on finding victory.
how the main trailer of the game has the main theme playing from Dogma Online?
Prepare yourself!
That's kind of big. I even made a video about it. I want this on the side so I know what's going on in chat. I have to scroll back a little bit. Here it is. From 9 months ago. I knew before the game came out.
From this moment forth, from this moment forth, from this moment forth.
The moment it plays is pretty big as well, because it plays when you see that tree and then it fades to black. And the tree is insanely significant for DD2. I mean, yeah, Dogma Online. Da 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 da. There's actually one that's closer, but I mean, I don't know what that one is called, and I believe it's also in here somewhere in this like 3.5 minutes. I mean, there it is, basically. I mean, honestly. Da na 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 na. They're hiding it in plain sight. I mean, come on, dude. Yeah, there's one that's closer, but yeah, I don't know which one that is. I have it somewhere in my whatchamacallit, the soundtrack for Dragon's Dogma Online, but I don't know what the song is called exactly. Actually, it might have even be in let me see. BGM, that's probably the one. Let me see if I can find it. What? Yeah, this is a different version, but it is still the main theme. It's probably the whole main theme. This is not the full version. Because this one is 3.5 minutes. This one is 7.5 minutes. Put guitars in the tracks, it's rad. Yeah, dude. The Dragon's Dogma Online soundtrack is all about the guitars, dude. Let's go. But yeah, I did it before the game came out, so that I knew back then. And still now. Fun times, dude. Fun times. Let me just fast forward this a little bit. Literally fucking Dragon's Dogma 1 ending there, and then it transitions over to the next song. Or to the second part. This is the theme for the City Hub. Mind you, this is all one song, right? So. I'm kind of scared now. Where's the guitars? Did I blink the wrong song? I didn't blink the wrong song, did I? That would be kind of bad. I have linked the wrong song, what the fuck? Went wrong here. I don't know. Either way, it's still a good song. The whole freaking soundtrack of that game is insane. It's nutty. Anyway. Maybe I linked a different song on purpose back then, I don't know. I was actually looking for the one song with the guitar riff as well, but hey. I think that's the case here, because I was going for the reference thing there, rather than the actual guitar riff thing.
Any further harm to come to me.
The magic's restored complete.
Or does it still play like DD1 and DD2? Yes and no. Yes, it's grindy. And generally speaking, depending on your gear level though, the enemies are not spongy. But it was definitely grindy. That was the only way that game could hold people in the game, which of course an MMO needs to do. Like you had area ranks in the game. Like in DD2 you have times in the story where bridges get repaired or stuff changes. And stuff like that in DDoN change depending on your area rank. And on your, well, also your progress in the story, but mostly your area. So you would have to do quests, kill certain monsters, do a lot of side quests. And just repeat those endlessly until you rank up. And it was a pain. And actually not all that fun, to be honest, but that's how the game kept you in the game. I didn't mind it as much, And I think I would mind it even less now. But is it good game design? Yeah.
Smite our enemies.
As long as it isn't slow. The only time it was really slow is like
Ballista is a ranged weapon.
the
When
transition
battles
from
use
season
it in
1 to
battle.
season 2. Where you are what is it? The fuck is the place called again? Bloodbane Isle. That place that has like 6 or 7 different areas, and the only way to progress is like do the same quest / dungeon like 10 or 15 times. That said, the way the game is being recreated right now would allow you to change all the values and stuff, so you could, essentially speaking, make the progression much faster, so you won't have to do that. And you could probably do that per single quest, so you could like make the specific Bloodbane Isle quests give you a shit ton of XP, so you don't have
There's a chest.
to grind all
I
those
shall
out.
take a look inside.
I've weapons to sell. But is that really what you came out here for?
You don't want to be stuck with a
I've been
rusty
getting
sword for the
so few
entire game.
customers, you see. Truth be told, I'm a...
Well, you'll need to buy a new sword every like 3 levels, so that's gonna be fun. Or craft it. The one of the two.
half a mind to pack up and...
I don't believe I remember seeing these in here. What the hell? Apparently I didn't have those.
Eve, what... Much obliged.
I shall tend to you should you require healing, Master. You need merely say the word.
That's what I did, and I for all this time, like whenever I create a new character on my locally hosted server, I just get a max level character right away, and I can just jump into the worlds, and I made all the enemies challenging, but not like mega OP or mega spongy or whatever. Took me quite a lot of time to figure out the right balance, but yeah.
Time for a few sips.
Greetings. It's healing water. Always a... Well met, sir. How might I be of service? been here so long, I almost forgot why I came.
I think we did actually get a strength boost, defense boost, stamina boost, recovery boost. Cool. We got all of them. Fancy.
Fancy a look at my wares? The waters of the hot spring have left us fighting fit. Now we can resume our journey with renewed vigor.
By your leave.
To playing right now, yep, same. I'm really eager to play the full game when it's when the source code is done. Freaking can't wait.
Let me get that.
Dragon's Dogma media wise is DDO. And to a point I envy that. And on the other I'm like ultra mega glad that I played the official thing.
This looks as if 'twill take us someplace further afield.
Wait, there's a manga?
How
I
we
don't think
use
I've
it
read
is
the
at our
manga.
discretion.
I'm not a
I dare
reader,
say
so I'm
there'd
not
be
gonna
no
read the
harm in
manga, but
using this. A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
what is these? No, we will never know. The anime is a 6 out of 10. I would probably give it a 6.5 or like a 7 more like, but that's because I'm a complete simp for this
Whoa.
series, for this
A
franchise. So
ballista.
When better to use this but in the midst of battle. Tis a hobgoblin!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Focus. The battle continues.
Well said. Have my protection. Do try not to catch cold.
Cannot let down our guard even for a moment. Desperate to slip away from us.
no.
Mustn't let this stand. All together now. We attack as one.
But fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Our enemies will grow in number. This battle's end is more distant than I'd hoped. You mean to charge at me? Do your worst. Well-timed dodge will see you stuck in a wall ere long.
I have to inform my own master.
It's getting busy in here. Are you gonna get going? Thanks for stopping by, and this isn't even connected to the game.
I grant your
hurts.
Best prepare ourselves for a prolonged battle. This foe boasts stamina in excess.
There is no cause for reckless action. Focus your strength, Arisen!
Fire's fury shan't be a pain against this foe.
Some help would be nice. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, now the freaking stuff bugs out. There we go.
I shan't let them harm you.
I grant your weapon a magic form.
Thank you kindly.
That's done. You must not let down your guard, even for a moment.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Stop! You've nowhere to go! Your arm, or you'll hurt yourself.
And our foe shall soon be vanquished.
Fair enough. Pride begets peril.
The magics you bestowed have faith.
Stop! Nowhere to go!
can't allow any Dvarapala to come. We'll save our best, will do.
Oh, now I understand.
You're going to grab hold of the Minotaur. Your best chance is right before it charges.
Well done. Best hope the enemy slows. Perhaps we have tired them out.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
A focused attack will end this foe.
Would you care for some assistance?
By all means.
I grab hold of our bow! Cyclops tusks are precious indeed! Let us endeavor to obtain them!
What will you attack to us if we don't survive? You must use focus.
Allow me.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic.
Wait a moment.
You're under attack!
We do well to seek the high ground when fighting on an incline. We'll make overpowering our foes all the simpler. You ought to grab hold of it as well, Master. If we work together, we can throw the beast off balance.
recommend a swift retreat.
Your answers to it. Once past the threats, then it's stumble and fall.
A stationary foe is far easier to manage.
By your leave.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Victory is at hand. Give no quarter.
I shan't let them harm you.
Ah, a ballista. These have quite a long range.
It is not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagined would be most beneficial in combat.
Why am I hearing myself now? What the hell? Was that just the echo in the game? What the fuck? Next high quality echo, dude. I was like, I swear I didn't have any streams open.
You're no soldier. I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath the blanket of a...
With that, guys, I'm actually
give you a roof
also
over your head,
gonna go
please.
get some food going
Shall we get
on
some
the
rest?
table. Cheers, and
Now we've the vim to
Have a good
tackle
one.
the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.